Before I start this presentation, I would like to introduce you all to my cat, Bean. My cat, Bean, is super smart. I get every once in a while I will forget to feed my cat. It is very sad, but he reminds me, and that's what's important. My cat is also very friendly. He loves when people come over, and especially young children love to hang out with him and pet him. My cat is also very easy to care for, like most cats. You feed them, let them roam. They just stay in their own little space. And my cat is also very cute. As you would all agree, this is a very cute cat. But what if I told you Bean isn't a cat at all? I do have a pet named Bean, but he is not a cat. He is in fact a rat. You may be wondering, why would I have a rat as a pet? They carry disease. There are people that have died of diseases coming from rats. But I need to tell you, this was a one-time case in 2013 where a Petco sold a young boy, 10 years old, a rat infected with rat bite fever. This is a very, very isolated event, and yes, it is very tragic, but I want you to know it's very isolated and it's very, very, very uncommon for it to ever happen again. Rats are very smart. Rats have been a staple in scientific research for years for a reason. Rats have an impeccable memory. Once they learn a pattern or a route, they will never forget the pattern. Rats also can learn many tricks, just like your average dog. They can high five, they can climb, obviously, they can spin, and you can even teach them to play basketball. Rats are very companion animals. They need others, otherwise they will be depressed and lonely and will eventually die because of their loneliness. These are some rats. You may think, wow, these are really, really gross, and they're not cute. But that's not true. Just like any other cat breed, rats have different breeds. And just because you don't like this one doesn't mean you may not like the others. We have a hooded regular-eared rat. That means they have basically a hood over their head of color, and the rest of them is white. We have a Dumbo Rex, which is the big gray fluffy one. We have next to that a double Rex, which I will admit, not my favorite, but some people really like them. They're like Siamese cats. Then we have another double Rex, just in a different color, and a Siamese regular-eared rat. Rats are very easy to care for. All you need is a one-time purchase of a cage, and yes, they can be quite expensive, but I personally got mine on sale, and it is way bigger than it needs to be. And it costed me $80. Cages can go from $80 to $300, but you can always add on to cages and even make your own out of a china cabinet. Rats also need lots of hiding places and hammocks. You can either buy hammocks or sew your own. There's tons of YouTube tutorials to make them. They're super easy, super fun, and they're a great pastime. Otherwise, you can buy hammocks, and great hides includes one that you can buy at Petco or PetSmart, or even just some random pasta boxes that you may have around the house. Make sure you cut out the plastic. They will choke on plastic. Feeding a rat is quite easy. I personally feed them a mix of seeds, a pellet-based diet that you can buy at Petco that comes in bags, pasta and dried pasta, and a mix of fruits and vegetables. Rats do have a very strict diet when it comes to fruits and vegetables to something. Male rats cannot have citrus. It is basically poison to them, and there's a couple other fruits and vegetables that they cannot have. Rats live about 2 to 3 years. The average female lifespan is closer to 3 years and the males 2. I hope that this presentation has made you think differently about rats and make them seem more better pets for youngings. I will admit, when I was 12, I did not expect my first pet to be a rat, but that is what my parents got me, and I loved him. His name was Jack Black Sparrow, or Jack for short. R.I.P. Jack. Please, excuse me. I think I might cry. Thank you for coming to this presentation. Please think about these cute children and how you should adopt them and take them home. Thank you.